Ukraine is not enough. The US is planning a local nuclear war in Europe. This fake narrative is spread by Russian propaganda. Let's see why it is not true. Moscow claims that the United States has been planning on placing their tactical nuclear warheads in Poland, one of Ukraine's biggest neighbors and supporters. Thus, the Russians suggest Washington plans a potential small nuclear war on the European continent. This narrative is supported by another one, that Poland in turn is pursuing its own interest, wanting to get its imperialistic glory back by taking the territories that are now part of modern Ukraine and Belarus, Russia's closest ally. Therefore, Poland, as Russia is trying to present it, agreed to place the American tactical nukes on its territory. The Polish government is indeed considering placing some of the nuclear weapons within the framework of NATO nuclear sharing. But first off, that's rather a response to Russia's unprovoked military aggressions against Ukraine and Putin and Lukashenko's agreement to place some of the Russian tactical nukes in Belarus. In addition, there are some serious disputes within the country, as not all Polish politicians believe it to be the right move. All the more so, the United States never gave their consent to it yet. To crown this story, there is another proven fact. NATO Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg stated the alliance had no plans to move nuclear weapons into Poland despite what the country's politicians said. All of this is the same old story about what the Kremlin calls the collective West and Poland's purported desire to conquer territories of its neighbors. This is a propaganda technique called mirroring, when Russia is trying to blame Ukraine, the United States, the so-called collective West for something it has been accused of itself. So follow facts, not fakes, and don't let anyone fool you.